Hey, what's up, guys? Josiah here at EasyCaters.com, and I've had several requests over the years, and a few recently as well, for a tool similar to what Brian Shannon of AlphaTrends uses. He calls it the Anchored VWAP or AVWAP. I've heard this referred to as several different things actually. So here's AlphaTrends article about how to use Anchored VWAP. And you can see it's basically anchoring or fixing a VWAP to a specific bar and calculating forward from there. And so that's how he uses it. Brian uses it in a lot of his videos. And it is a very interesting tool. It seems to provide a lot of support and resistance uh, uh, areas on your chart and identify those well in advance. Uh, I've also heard this referred to as Midas Technical Analysis. You can see here in this book, Midas Technical Analysis, a VWAP approach to trading and investing in today's markets. This particular book I read a while back, and it promotes a similar concept. I don't know if this is where Brian learned about the concept or not, but anyway, if you're interested in reading more about it, you can check out that book. The Midas lines are calculated just slightly differently than a normal VWAP line, but almost too little of a difference to matter. But I have put together an indicator that will accomplish both of those. It will behave as an anchored VWAP or as a Midas technical analysis line. The Midas lines, you're able to actually anchor it. They calculate them instead of from the midpoint of the bar or the VWAP point of the bar, the open, high, low, close divided by 4, or one of these other bar average prices. Uh, the Midas lines actually can be anchored to the high or the low of a bar as well. So in the pivot highs, I believe they anchor it to the low of the bar. And so you can see how that looks here. It's calculating VWAP based on the low price of the bar instead of the mid price of the bar. And so that's what that would look like. And the same thing with the support lines. You can go in here and change it to calculate based on the high of the bar. And so that changes the line just slightly, and you can see it behaves very similar to a normal VWAP line, but can I think these are actually good in really strong trends. Those can identify support and resistance in those types of trends. So, but in any case, so this behaves as an anchored VWAP and as a Midas line or Midas technical analysis VWAP. And so I wanted to just kind of walk you through how to set this up, how it's used, and so forth. So I'll just assuming we wanted to anchor a bar or a VWAP onto this particular pivot high here. I'll just walk you through setting up a new line here. So this is the 20th of May, and the high bar here looks like it's probably this green bar, which is the 10 o'clock bar. So let's go in and just anchor one to that. I'm going to type in Anchored VWAP, double click to add a new copy, and then I'm going to change this to the 20th of May. And I can't remember, did I say the 90? I can't remember what time I said, but let me just type it in as a 10. It looks like it's, let's see, and I'll hit apply there and see what we get here. So yeah, that was the 10 o'clock bar. So, and you can see it anchored it to that particular bar and it plots it forward through the rest of the chart. And so this is, multiple days. Now, the good thing about this is that also you can use this on multiple time frames. So if we were to zoom into a 5-minute chart, that would work just fine as well. So I'll zoom in there and show you what that looks like. And then if I were to zoom out to a daily chart, those same lines would still be there. And I'll do that real quick. So you can see here, and because I actually still have them anchored to the low and the high price, so it looks a little different. But if I were to change these back to the normal VWAP price points, these will look more like normal anchored VWAPs. Let me switch this one real quick. And so you can use any of these normal, bar price points, high, low divided by 2, high, low, close divided by 3, open, high, low, close divided by 4, or the VWAP that comes with Thinkorswim that finds the volume weighted average price point of a particular bar and then sums all that up for the whole chart to calculate the moving average or the VWAP line. So anyway, so you can see that I zoomed out to the daily chart and we still got the anchored VWAPs from the highs and from the lows and from that new pivot that we looked at. Now if I zoom into back to the 30-minute chart, we should be back to square one there. So that's how that works. Now, so it's pretty intuitive, pretty quick to do. It's not as fast as just point and click like in TC2000, how Brian Shannon uses that. But it is fairly quick and easy to add one to your chart and get it set up how you want it. Now, you can also, adjust your colors here. You don't have to have it red and green if that, annoys your eyes or something like that. You can add standard deviation lines to these VWAPs, as you can see here. You can plot standard deviation lines forward from that particular point. You can adjust what those thresholds are or multiples are. You can actually, I've opened up the price point and the volume to the user to adjust how they want. So you can, like I said, you can use high and low for Midas lines, or you can use the VWAP for the normal VWAP line. For volume, you can actually base it on tick count, not just share volume. So you can weight the average by tick count rather than just by share volume. And so I just try to keep things as flexible as possible for people. And that allows you, to explore different interesting ways of using these types of indicators and seeing if you can find some additional sources of edge there. So the tick count, though, however, it only works on intraday charts, so just keep that in mind. Thinkorswim only provides tick count data on intraday charts. Daily and above, you need to use volume as usual. So anyway, that's how this indicator works. I think it's pretty cool. And these VWAPs are really interesting. But anyway, up until now, I hadn't really provided an anchored VWAP tool on my site, and I thought I'd just go ahead and do that. And what I've done is actually just added it to the existing multiple time frame VWAP indicator set that I've had for many years. That allows you to plot, hourly VWAPs and 4-hour VWAPs and full chart VWAPs and yearly VWAPs and so forth. I thought it would make a nice complement to that. So in that set, I'm including the normal multiple time frame VWAP indicator as well as the anchored VWAP that I've just demonstrated here, that allows you to anchor to a specific point. And so this gives you some examples, some screenshots with examples of how that works. And then there's some examples of the multiple time frame indicator as well. So that's all included. That's just in a free edition that I've just added into the multiple time frame VWAP indicator. That's on the site if you're interested. And again, that book, Midas Technical Analysis, if you're interested in learning more about that type of analysis, that's available on Amazon. I think I actually checked it out at my library originally, so it might even be in your local library. Anchored VWAP, you can read more about that on AlphaTrends.net from Brian Shannon's own website. Hopefully this will be useful to some of you. I think there's some good room for exploring anchored VWAPs and seeing what kind of edges can be had from those. And hopefully this video will help you get introduced to that a little bit and show you how the indicator works. Show you the kind of the pluses and minuses of we can't do exactly the point and click type of anchored VWAP, but we can get pretty close to that in Thinkorswim, and that would allow you to follow along with Brian Shannon and mimic his charts on Thinkorswim. So anyway, hopefully this helps. Check us out at easycators.com. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email there. Follow me on Twitter. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks.